so and I was for us who so in year na yenua and the day Mark Jerry as say where to me about transnafi political talk show no on the abja for sin konya din sem Ghana nkomo amani man so etimi akonkan if it is amre ya e kopim say non do emienu ebebo premto ebeto no na chese agudie hu ensem neat power sports ena yesin konya enei etremu e de mama boss Mr. Ernest Will Smith all the way la Côte d'Ivoire Abidjan ya musikuro eho ena obutuo a chese odi kenjwe gumu a ewo feles ofebu ahin for stadium Ghana AD Encho by 1-2 to Cape na enei ya tutu humano na bibia tutu to din a ebesane e boss edin come all the way na wa me camp news senior channel etie ewo the blasters camp midi ede kwabena AMOABENG achima sene de share ofrem da chen so a eje oso ene kusapon ene esin ku ebresem igo so obetene ka enei ensem a ye ba behwe no ye nkasa bebere enam say ensem o blasters camp right from the playing body no technical team no mankasa ebedi enkomo ewo ho na yetumi ahwe sede ensem no enso etie enti hye no so na efa emame ebekasa ede afa boboku eno eye blasters ehu a eye na fe the big game eda enim eye do or die affair against the Pharaohs of Egypt eye da ya wada 8 p.m. Ghana time na se Ghana ebedin kunim Ghana bedin cho Ghana bekwate nyina no eda ya wada ena ebeche ba proud to sa big game eba so na Ghana be hu ne faith no o say to me edi hu komo o say to me scrutinize coach his routine ejuma oyeye and the way forward going into Egypt game no players bang any players bang and I was so omubo na fe supporters in so a ebowra mu ekokoko pie mu ewo team no hotel na omoye so omo de omo nsa bekeka eye Chris Roten no ana afi players no na chese Daniel Amate ono na agya ire mu na all come situation down e ka che supporters say achia na emuye echa bebo nyina enti unya bre e bibia so entimi konkan me de obekwa ma no ne tew na me ba na afi kwaku saponsa akode spanking so e de hen etumi akọ amanone afei e na wa join ya high neat 100.9 FM so ena wasugusu a uti no AMOABENG achima sene de hye ena otimi kan me de okwa no ne na afi yatumi aba na ena ma ne nsem a wo ba bet no Jose Mourinho apano the third season mu nie wono de ka me ese ni mfin hya me ensa bia wo club bia mu no HSA yapam no agi se Inter Milan pe ena ye to no na se ya gene from sem ema wo ba bebie mu enso ewo enti hye so na efama me Mourinho ena nei Roma for apam no after just 2.5 years in charge and penny for abone nase etu se pay se onfo na adwuma no entimi ento ensempi ewo hono a betumi ahwe na yetumi edi ho enkomo amane manyina so etna so onum se ukokopie mu so a nei ya edit mu a ache se FIFA aye awards no Abrante Onana Andre Onana enna wetu fa wase ma ba me pese meche ache se pupa nyina yesim ewo Cameroon for camp wedo masuko na yetumi abowram na yetumi edi enko unim se Abrante Erin Brant Haaland ne papa enso kokọ apai enna wo hwe nanim se ye de award no ema Messi a eche so pani no adwa wadwa pa eche se ke se timi eko edema pa no nyina mu nsem no edoso ewo ha ye ba yetumi ababa bedi eho nkomo na nso wahu se de hye no etienti koso na mafidie no na neat 100 na so ye hye nsem na se na afi ye mo enwrema enai ukokopiem da former Real Madrid for goalkeeper ni diare Ike Casillas ana ababa betodwa enso ewo ta enhye no ewo ho na wakasa din nsem atodwa ni nyina emu no o kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ sɛ ne Lionel Messi ɔno tumi win FIFA World Cup na wasan ɛboae ɛkɔpie mu ɛwɔ Inter Miami Paris Saint-Germain ne adeɛ nyinaa nneɛma etumi ɛkɔ nkan deɛ na wɔsɛ ne nyinaa mu no abrante no deserve sɛ otumi ɛgye FIFA best player no enso ɛwɔ hɔ report efi Italy Rome ɛba no pɛyi na yɛde matiefoɔ ɛne sɛ Daniel De Rossi Roma forward journey ɛna aba bɛtɔ dwa sɛ after sɛ wɔn apam Jose Mourinho no 40-year-old Daniel De Rossi wɔn ɛna ɛba bɛfɛ adwuma no wei ɛne reporter ɛba na no pɛyi ɛtumi ɛde ho nsɛm no ɛtumi ɛde ama atiefoɔ ɛnti hyɛ no nso na ɛfa ɛma me nsɛm no ɛna ɛbobɔ ɛba na neɛ ɛkɔ so ɛno no na odi wani ɛde kyɛm so a Pep Guardiola ɛna nei wakasa ɛde nsɛm ato dwa kyerɛ sɛ Xavi adwuma no obetumi ayɛ munya botrema no na muntumi ɛma no resource ɛnam sɛ bibia ɛdedadeda na kwan so a obetumi ahwɛ obetumi abɔ adwuma no Manchester United for asabo remu ɛwɔ Atlanta ɔmo remu Atlanta boboko na so yɛ wɔ Italy no wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nya brand de tin de Gigio Scofini ɛna afɛ Ederson ebetumi aboa mo ɛma samanante ababa bekyerɛ mo abɔ ɛde ama Manchester United we ɛne reporter ɛba na yɛde ho nsɛm no etumi ɛde ama atiefoɔ enso ɛwɔ ɛhɔ hyɛ no nso na ɛfa ɛma me Andra nsɛm bɛbɛ beto dwa under COVID on COVID ne enie ne bɛbɛ beto dwa ne Andre Onana etufa private jet efi England ofi England bɛbɛ pie mu no na wasan bɛbɛ pie mu ɛwɔ Abidjan no flight na kɛsɛ ɔsan de kɔ na ɔkɔkɔ ka ne nuanom ho na nka otumi enya kwanya esi akan no when to me ankwa nam sɛ na woda no enye ɛno ɛna nam so a ɛne abrantie no entumi enya kwanya under post mu anfa the inevitable Lions of Cameroon na abrantie no kokɔ apai ɛma dede yo ne ntiatem sa dan mu nim sɛ mo ma me medago a ɛna mafa play private jet ababedu ha na me na dan ɛna program ne dia de regobe son sɛ hey ache me magi 2 Nations Cup ɛde ama ɔman a wo ba beda post mamam no abɔ World Cup papa enya go de ya na ebehunhuna me na me in charge am the man in charge me ma wona wabre na ne hye Onana kra ne sɛ na konim sɛ ɔbaba betra bench onu sɛ Fabrice Onana no ondwa ɔno ɛbɛkye na nkono aba betra bench am si da bi ondwa wodem me send the 2 goalkeepers as I reserve na kyena bi ya frost ebera unchu so club ahead of your nation as he said here Onana a Haji Diouf Senegalese international former Liverpool player ono ene no ene tumi edi nkomo a ekɔ akyire ansa ena brantia ane din ede Onana akoma perform enso ho na ena FIFA awards no etumi ekɔ so Lionel Messi best FIFA men's player of the year ono etumi agye amobia etumi agyatum enso ɛwɔ Rembrandt Haaland Kylian Mbappe to so emiensa Haaland to so emieno and Africa De Bruyne to so e9 Victor Osimhen ono nso etumi epie mu ɛwɔ enum abrante ane din ɛde Rodrigo Hernandez Rodro na sɛ Rodi nsia Julian Alvarez so another Silva Nwatwe Ike Gundogan enkron na udwani enso ɛde chima abrante Kovacic ono nso egiamu ɛwɔ du Chelo Brozovic no ewremu ɛwɔ hɔ no edu paako anafe Declan Rice aka nkotonkoto no nso ɛtɔ so etu emienu ɛwɔ ɛhɔ na ohwɛ sɛ ne hyehyɛ no etumi ɛkɔ ya na kyɛ sɛ Messi ɔno akyɛ no bɔbrɛ pra winners ni nyina no sɛ ne awards no ɛkɔ so any best FIFA women's player ɛkɔ Elma Athena Bomati Spain and FC Barcelona member na fam no Lionel Andrés Messi Argentina Inter Miami anafe best FIFA women's goalkeeper no Mary Epps ono England after Manchester United best FIFA men's goalkeeper no Ederson Brazil Manchester City best FIFA women's coach Ekwadma Sarina Wigman England national team no emano ho anu odi nkwe best FIFA men's coach no Pep Guardiola Man City FIFA Puskas award no eko Edma Prante and the ere wherema Mudruga no Botafogo ono sina kan na FIFA Fair Play Award no eko Edema Brazil national team no anti-racism HS Vinicius Junior and then tom aboromo afi FIFA Fan Award no eko Edema Hugo Daniel Toto toto na sɛ Ignes ɛna etumi ewura mu enso ɛwɔ hɔ wei ɛne ne etumi ekokoko pie mu a ɛde ho nsɛm no ɛde ɛma etiefo ɛwɔ saa ɛnhyehyɛm no na sɛ de bi kan ka kyerɛ no abra abato no ɛkɔ so no na nka branteɛ a ne din ɛde Aaron Brand Haaland ne papa enim sɛ obetumi enya saa baso bɔdeɛ no nanso ɔkɔkɔkɔkɔkɔ entumi ankwa ama ne pa no num ɛna ɔpani no ekoko pae ma no wadwa omina nanim enso ɛhɔ na so ne nyinam no yɛna Messi etumi agye amobia agye tum sa ampa modern bɔdɔ etumi asɔne ɛwɔ saa ɛnhyehyɛ no dodoɔ na ɛne Messi ɛnya adwen so one ne yɛ adwen o sɛ one ne ɛnya adwen o ne nyina no ebrem ɛna ebetumi akyerɛ enso ɛhɔ meba ma ba bɛhwɛ Jose Mourinho ensebi ne mom minka tiefo sɛ FA Cup no todwa ɛwɔ England Wolverhampton Wanderers ɛne Brentford ɛbɔ no 7:30 ɛnɛ anafe East Leg ɛne Newport County ɛbɔ no 7:45 hyɛ no so na ɛfa ɛmame ada games a todwa na yɛde ho nsɛm no etumi ɛde ama atiefo no so sei ɛna ɛtie ɛwɔ hɔ no Birmingham City ne Hull City Bolton Wanderers ɛne Luton Town Bristol City and West Ham United, China Everton and Crystal Palace, Bristol Rovers and Norwich City, Blackpool and Nottingham Forest, Ebebo Copa, the round of 16, Hatefe and Sevilla, Bono and 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Atletico Bilbao and Deportivo Alaves, Shannon Sona Fama, Tenerife and Royal Mallorca and Suarbe Pimso, Nafi, China, Valencia. And soon as Vigo, and by Pims was as soon as Resus, Ida Chiroda, and a Rayo Fracano, and so Eddie Bekinyamo, oh, now, yeah, boy, I be Memu Diana Afcono, now Copimo Asia, and so the Asian Cup no air Koso, now in Thailand, and a Kreji Republic, Eddie Pimso, Saudi Arabia, and Oman, and so Eddie Pimso, now Italian Suano, Atlanta, and so Chichi Canum, Eddie Swafero Sinoni, and Ra, one more end to me, and Juventus and Saxolo and so at the Bepem so we any games Cassia to me atoja na yade on semno to me at the ama atiefo ewo sa and shishemnti shan so na efa emami ewo ho we any to me about baby mu ibejemu na kwaku e de akwama no enam say discussion segment no so ebeba so ye bebefie me de wewremu ewo amanone entimi bebefie na kwaku so asom na afi watumi ede ye awram ama niema so atimi akonkan se de bi kan ka kire no Jose Mourinho ho nsam no de edoso na papa no sika twetwiri di a waje ever since a o hya se se wotumi aye adwuma ne de na chese bibia enso atumi akonkan Mourinho owo sika papa kwaku bibia bokọ de
kwabra nya mi adom bibia e kama
great
we dey kan wada one
train no and your mamma
say bibia kama official panso but still Yamini Pointe and go
fasting
oh okay empire the hu here yeah
yamani wie na chese
bibia be kama
makase yeni ena yeni yenansi
and no
senyame etiasi na yanso etiasi die echese bibia there we say
okay Meet 100.9 FM Suna no pray yatenase agudie mu nsem aye krado asedan kom fama so tune in ibi kodi ama kwabena amoaben DAAKYEHENE wode akwa no ne ama no nsem ahodo nsem je doso de hu hia se wote ena DAAKYEHENE ama wate no na sad radio afisem ahodo a aba no ena ye kan nyina na yetimi ede ama o mayiri nyina aguo enti mo yes mo hwede nyina na enkoso da ye frase ye mfamfri ade a AFCON African Cup of Nations a eno ekoso a La Côte d'Ivoire na no memene dan etimi efrase so far so good results ni bi ekoye ma countries ni bi Ghana de enshada nkoye na se enkoye ankasa emfama the Black Stars of Ghana na mami frase emfamfri results a etimi atodwa so far 7 matches ena yetimi abo AFCON net 3 matches betodwa na koye 10 out of 7 games yabonom 18 goals ena yetimi a record 7 matches 18 goals ena so far AFCON etimi atodwa na results atodwa no la Côte d'Ivoire 2 Guinea Bissau 0 anane memene da no etodwa edeche kwasiada Nigeria 1 Equatorial Guinea 1 Egypt 2 Mozambique 2 the Black Stars of Ghana 1 Cape Verde 2 and no Sunday matches etimi atodwa Enra Monday matches bas no results epie munie Senegal Teranga Lions 3 the Gambia 0 Cameroon 1 Guinea 1 Algeria 1 Angola 1 way any results are so far etimi atodwa na wodi wani chiremu from group A to C no team Bia Tasty tournament ni bi na say na table na standings no ACATA group A La Côte d'Ivoire edin kan 3 points Equatorial Guinea wotosu no kura 1 point Nigeria kura 1 point tosumi ensa na Guinea Bissau wono etwa to wono any points bia group B Cape Verde edin kan 3 points Egypt tosumi no ukura 1 point Mozambique etosumi ensa 1 point Ghana etwa to ya report after first matches no ye need points be a group C no Senegal din kan 3 points Cameroon tosumi no womo ekra 1 point Guinea ekra 1 point tosumi ensam and the Gambia ekra to womo any points be a group D game back up and atodwa Algeria ni Angola womo e dia hye so ene dia matches no ebeto akoso na 2 p.m. channel so say Burkina Faso womo any Mauritania ebebo sanso na 5 p.m. Ghana time no Tunisia wamune Namibia ebo na fe 8 p.m. Ghana time no big game bako etodwa the Eagles of Mali wamune Bafana of South Africa and so edia hyeso ne matches ene etodwa African Cup of Nations no ase yede honsem no eto anim nyame yadoma ochina ukuada matches no ebeto akoso Morocco ebetena fie ato dia fe Tanzania no dia 5 p.m. na Congo DR and so no Zambia edi hyeso yede honsem no edi ato anim na Yemla the Black Stars of Ghana camp Ghana coach Chris Hilton wono akasa na watana ho ama Cape Verde ebe share kamienu me timu bako na no ene Chris Hilton AD enkomo ena yebusa ne se enoma nyina etese na yenko ahoma ne so hom na yene NS Bruce Smith eni nkomo na ye ba ye de Chris Hilton nsem no nyina no ede ato aso kwabra yengo
Smith morning. Good morning William. Abiaboko. Hello, Joe. Over to us, I say, would you have free line? Afriki, morning. Hello, Afriki. Afriki morning. Hello. Yeah, Afriki morning. Morning, Nyamia to Bibia Boko, Mijidi Abidjan, Yamusik, also Boko. Ami Bisa, Mijidi Abidjan Boko, dear. Great. Where dear neat 100.9 so Pablo Cassia, where Yato and Amidim in Rem Kaka. Boy and Como. Saying Erna Niamatia after defeat, Kodima Ghana against Cape Verde.
That's why a quadrant na just your boy Camilo ma your team a back. Not just a quadrant pa stadium because expectation is that in Kayabitini Eddie in Kunim. And say your ball match in Vienna, me short be a watchete and send be of course not team no on ball match we are the almost spend about 1 hour stadium and Sana or Maba and your hotel, not just almost about the job. Now, there be a hotel no one. Hotel they friend the Pullman Hotel. They're very close to there be a stadium in the one. Felix Overboy Stadium. They're very close. Just a walking distance. We can answer cry at the accord. Now, that's how supporters maybe. No more job. To almost quite almost the kind. Oh, hotel just almost train team. And until almost do hotel honor. And supporters will be starting here. So more air kasa and the back there. Or now you know coach in so. And a security near a boy and you coach in the fountain one sort of coach in the same order in Sakano, one fan is Ankan, name tell na ACL corner. And now the mass is in on its own. Take you back. So take you over, no realizing so if I can't quite again, and it's just almost if you so there wasn't any arrest. Almost HS any pack on name castle more kind of very unprintable ways. I want to link cassette or radio. So I just stand your man it to be a course in the afterwards. No, and nobody coach you say hotel now underground, on OBD, and nobody coach, a coin and just a cotton say, and now when you have to be to real and a coin to the flowing day. No, what they do is that almost maybe performance review into the technical team, management, and I feel every and planning for it, and then they will sit down. Now, if you coach, you do few now I can't be a course on the field of play. And to coach, and over to not say let us any okay, can ya on and yes, be on our question, and that's a BB. Now, the back home can say anybody I did not do, who coach no crown, and so I disappointed. His answer performance now it is also so I went to be an including Tomuna, Georgia, and no more say. Baby had not do Ghana for so said the Omani engine. And you see our entire team no more in the Omani ABOB can't impose criticism as a so be accepting good faith. So be the suggesting be back, no more food, they bet me a boy, that's too much in Yakon anymore as a so many edgy. It is on your way and the course which is Omina no one. Omina Yatum ahead of Yamea Domoa, your game against Egypt. In Tienra, Omuye and the players now acquire recovery. And next, almost 5:30. Yamea Domoa, it's 2 p.m. on their press conference. And to coach, as I just say, or no coach, on the Jordan are you and Ebeko. Apart our press conference, is said player about Kubeko, now see a year coach, so account to coach, Adia to say on a Jordan and Ebeko for our press conference. None the numero, and the time the better science, the numero, so 6:30, no Marco, a year start the municipal. Baby, a year training, now free Yamia Domoa Thursday, Ghana, and they. Your friend is Egypt, almost at the acquisition. And Bibia added the Naku ha. I am one person, Yame a yard, no more. Thursday, Yanni Egypt, and your mother to me, Assassin.
Okay. Afriki, who the Nimizuwa di game nature, on a blaster, say 2-2 to Kwani idea. Defeat Basaya. Obeti say, even and started say, on bay training properly, sending a recovery, okay, now. Do you foresee? Say changes be better ahead of that crucial game. I bet decided Ghana fate on Thursday.
That's in Okasa and maybe obviously, and you're not able to me answer, especially will be the say rank for the Boa. Likely say it be on static when it comes to your game against Egypt. Apart from one only the other changes be a between by a possible so say be a Dennis Odoy. Ebi or non so no ebi are not one start and also likely ebi are non so an start ebi so na semenyon so no wa man starting from the top and also so ebi a to me as a sign ebi so just say pencil there are changes there ebi to me about me shell from afar but from technical point of view the am so mo na omo ebi to me achieve mu say bia is a sign be ba na say bia to sign to me emba and don't be from afar me there sa na me go be say kudus. So Lano, young fan say no say on it team no training, but the oil say or your training can share beer, not to a free. Now I call your friend is saying a medical team no. Let us and so I call different training all together and just somebody access on the day. Can you mean to me in cafe beer kudus, Yamia do may be over to start but for now no day. And the medical team no air can say and improve more than said not the previous injury in the AC at the maybe at your mother to me as a fact. Maybe I could say to be my body, my black stuff. But I don't say, when you're training a care, now for a medical team, also different training on swap when somebody access and maybe on the other side between about.
All right, Africa, man, our shadow pay will need 100.9 FM. So now, young show war, Ivory Coast, Abidjan, Yamosi Kruho. Now, share who's ye, why?
Now, somehow, okay, Nanke, now, who's ye the answer there. No do mobile bia o person can say fufu o dey fit now to say nya bo threat now so him kra bo threat now so now hon for jojo ho pa nya bo threat jojo because Emre Ninka. Your house will be on the
Bebacho Mate boss. And yeah,
all right, Mitia Busia for the and to Mopa Papa said to Yami Atoma, Thursday, and could be near Pen, being a Ghanaian idea. Young a bomb party between Eddie and couldn't. Ah, now I dare back when I say, I'm the lady now, could be a beauty, my wife.
Yes.
So I sang at Tono.
Yeah.
I am Minimo Casa, also happy. Hotel, Yaban, a deputy sports minister to tell Baby Omodano. I'm the one little close so ever. Now, and now, pay out Techi, or also local organizing committee. A year, Accra 2023. No. Yame eya domoa match ya Elbaso. Ono no ma pound say onya sponsor chairman and for moment we too far abaha any sponsors are almost sponsor eya Afcon no. Omo na eba bi din komo. Na ono wa chwo ma dwene dey so say yame eya domoa Accra 2023 no so no. Omo for mo aho den and so that's MS supporting. So ono so ha obo say adwuma no e dey ama local organizing committee of Ghana.
Okay. Yada CP Africa.
Menzo that.
Africa Joe Mr. Ernest Will Smith Shoei ono na ya etnemu as host. And I'm say oh Jinemu despite media Peace FM, NIT FM, OKFM, UTV, Hello FM, Peace FM online. And ne kwabena AMOABENG so matrem ede emano. Nyame nkwame ni menua kusapon sa akode. Na kwaku gu so aden sem no maye ene ekofa Smith. Kwaku to so.
Yeah, I think the Africa boy Jumani in Adia my I was so last way the one gang Jerry.
So on share no see. Say me boss to kan ya.
I was on barefoot too. Need 100.9 FM Suni NS Bruce Smith in China Koye our Abidjan America Ghana coach Chris Hutton after say Cape Verde etwa come team back on or in Sembebre atudwa was there to say Ghana conceded 2 bad goals especially or more disappointed pa go Majid Ashimeru share ya disala ya ntimi anyesa go na mfama Ghana no ya de omo dwene ho mo ntia se ne mum ekwan mo fa so concede goals ne de na too easy say a team like Black Stars betima concede set goals. Now, Yentia and Semni be a Ghana coach Chris Hutton edited after the game.
I think in the end we conceded 2 bad goals from our point of view. Cape Verde started better than what we did, but then I think we grew into a good game. I think we didn't allow the disappointment, or we didn't allow ourselves to get too disappointment after the goal that was ruled out from VAR, and I think we grew from that. And we, at one stage, once we scored the goal in the second half, I thought we were very much on the front foot and looking that perhaps we could score a second goal. But I think this is the nature of the game. Sometimes the momentum goes with us, sometimes it goes with the opposition. But you can't concede the type of goal that we did in the last moments of the game, particularly at this stage, because at that stage you're pushing to get the winner, but at this stage what you can't do is you can't afford to lose the game, and we conceded a very poor goal, and hence a hugely disappointing night for us.
Where Summer Ghana head coach Chris Hutton on the 2 after the game. Then watching Central for a Busane say, you say you lose your first game to Cape Verde. Your next game on Thursday, you come against the Pharaohs of Egypt. And then a Ghana for name Thursday.
I don't think anybody should underestimate any opponents here, because there are no what we regard as weak teams in this tournament. Certainly, I wouldn't be disrespectful to any opponent that we play today or play at any other stage. It's up to us now to have to recover, and we know now that going into the Egypt game, it's a game that we have to get a good result from. I think that has to be the mentality. The players have to be aware what this means and how disappointed everybody associated with the country and with the team are, and we have no choice. We have no choice but to make sure that it's a favourable result in our next game against Egypt.
Choice ne de nya de am muni choice kra kwan bia so some winning against Egypt Edema wo man Ghana. Now former Black Stars player 2 times AFCON winner Reverend Wase Kofi Mika say omu nyina so akopiem la Côte d'Ivoire na on central for tin komo no bisa ne se no say oh ono be for 2 years a Ghana team African Cup we follow team na now back this time around I think the motive of players no at the tournament na no e different na wo GDS nyina no at team no achia the Black Stars of Ghana be team ayebibi Reverend Wase Kofi
Ghana the Black Stars. I remember Nigeria Green Eagles were not Green Eagles for the first time. They were Red Devils. And when Osagyefo named the Ghana national team, the Black Stars, where are the stars? They are in the sky. So Nigeria also have to be in the skies by naming their team Eagles. Very interesting. So the Black Stars name that is in West Africa here, especially in Côte d'Ivoire here, because of me per se, they at least they believe in the Black Stars more than anything in Africa. If we play our cards well, because we have set the pace and they are continuing. And I have dealt with some of the players, and for 42 years this year that we haven't won the Africa Cup, they are approaching this tournament with a different notion. So that is why we are also here to support them, to back them up. We haven't won. I think these boys have come here with a different motive altogether. So that is why we are here to support them.
Reverend Wase Kofi say or share team na Côte d'Ivoire na motive of the tournament na say different out to me say anything and on in Ghana happy the bank kunya cheke bi de Côte d'Ivoire and unti na watena play mo akopie mo awa Abidjan was support to the Black Stars of Ghana the hon 7 air to name 1978 Ghana esanso eje AFCON na ura ba ko no so gina mo mastermind dem Ghana etimi eje AFCON no ye Willie Kluche ono so akopiem awo Abidjan la Côte d'Ivoire na ebusa ne se waje AFCON pen for 2 years ni Ghana etimi enye bio wakopie la Côte d'Ivoire then we expectation from the Black Stars.
Our expectation for them is very high, and we wish them all the best because people keep asking us what is happening to our Black Stars, and because we are not too close to the team, we can't say much. So some small advice or pieces of advices that we have, we will offer it if they are able to take it. When it works, it works for the whole country. So for now, we wish them the best, and we are here to come and support them.
We and Sema Willie Kluche 1978 squad J AFCON de Ghana na odima kutini po to dwase waba na on the adwene bia na say futuo bi o no be mo fa be bo ma mfa so a woni hweye no ma ba so mo support na Black Stars of Ghana etimi edinkunim na Black Stars defender Gideon Mensah after Cape Verde eboy kamie no me etimu back on one so the Sema to dwase my disappointed papa na say the 2 games na kano omo call all out omo ntena mo bi nchire omo say yesi ana so omo yesi omo nim say omo wini a tournament no omo enka ho bio Gideon Mensah and so in same way edit to central for
the only possible thing that we can do is to win the games in the next 2 games that we have. I guess it's a tournament that every country is playing good. Every little country that we knew before is playing good now. So just like we saw today, they had 2-2 against Mozambique, which we didn't expect that. So we go into every game with like the same mentality, no matter the opening that we play against. So now the best thing for us is like we have 2 more games to prove that we are ready to make a game proud. I mean, no matter how big Ghana is, like I said, we are disappointed in ourselves also, not because we lost the game or not because we let Ghanaians down, but also because we came out here to make ourselves proud first of all and make our fans proud. So we don't need nobody to tell us what we did good and what we did not do good. Everything that happened on the field we saw it by ourselves, and then we played the game ourselves. So obviously it's a normal thing that we feel disappointed. And then like I said earlier on, the best thing is we have the chance again to go in the next 2 games and win the game.
Where some Gideon Mensah to Josh, why disappointed, but if you Gideon Ghana for if you don't want to move pa. Na also Osha Jessinibi, Asia Academy, the Black Stars of Ghana. Message bang and Adema Ghana for Frima Bankris, yes, from a Sunday in the Bank on TV. They were great, and as I'm crying on people to cry with you. Now, message bang, I want Ghana for Wolf, yes, say no, for the Black Stars of Ghana.
I would tell Ghanaians that we are fully with them. We are not alone in this disappointment. We are also disappointed in ourselves, and then we are disappointed in the result that we had today. Obviously, like the last AFCON was a bit like this. We lost the first game, and then we had hope in the second and the third game. So I would tell Ghanaians that they shouldn't feel like they're alone in this, and they shouldn't feel like we are here trying to make them sad or anything. We are also sad, and then obviously I'm going to my room now to talk to my family, and then everything's going to be like sad on the phone. So we are with them, and then they're not alone.
Gideon Mensah, the Black Stars of Ghana defender, and in some way, Eddie to get the 7 Eddie at home and they anope will need 100.9 FM. So, and some of those, my friends, here, but Gaffa Tenasi, you know, yeah, Kayan Tuma, yes, Yeninafe, yet me a bow and send my doso more remoa. Na de hu hia na beboa na Ghana goodie atumpo no yetimi e dia bro dia me jeso ene kwaku sapon sakodi spanky sabre dache hene etwaso
kwaku wa ha ana afi kofi go enso a me na kwaku sapon sakodi asese wode en akọ efisem afkon no a ena ye bedi hu komo ye nibre sima aduonu enum aboapa nondu ebako ehu gusuati neat 100.9 FM. So need our sports. AMOABENG a trem ama is the next Kofi, or go there.
I'm Adam Dachi Boko.
Baba, so.
Yeah.
Mammy shall send few ho, could you, a man of power that na in rem. You are that no more.
And I say, you might hear the day.
Kofi,
yeah,
really briefly, a young shall say, yeah, infant fee. The opening ceremony, shall see, Ivory Coast, ma, womo to me a winning by 2 goals to no. Yem share the opening ceremony, only yem share the first game, probably Yemra and Sansam Kakra Abba Onana once again in the news, and Yemra Blasters.
Well, Ivory Coast for an idea, say na a Sanka Basso last year, and Intima Basso na Basso this year. My idea is because we have stadiums now, Messina, not have facilities now. Do say price about in the so $1 billion. Now, and yes, Kaketua, but Osha said your matter to near money there. Because it's okay. Opening ceremony mentioned I'm Henny Baby because I did not. There was another big game and also between Spurs and Unana at 50. You know, Manchester United and Spurs. And I didn't know Unana at 50 or consider 50th goal and Sena Urban. You know, by game in the I request for the opening games. You know, most of the time, only few countries been to be winning a opening game tournament. You know, omo yade so we win by 2 goals, and not just omo yade keke. Almost a wonderful goal. Omo first go na efe papa fana go na efe pa. Na surprises na etwaso ne Sunday na Nigeria ebo 1-1 against Equatorial Guinea and the Black Stars of Ghana. Ekulusuma Ebuka Verde, yeah, do their friend Kid Verde. Idea talking about Blaster, they didn't say about discuss Blaster you know. Unana somebody, yeah, that's it, yeah, be before, and I say, yeah, be muno, yes, so maybe so do. Ninji say Asian players, Unana on bigger than a friend is when it comes in terms of playing than some who me for space. But the buyer says, who Jahokon, some who me Jahokon, and so some of mind. The same Onana 2022 World Cup coach in Pamono say lack of indiscipline do person wey no onye ena Pamono intimi hundi entia na say clear we national team na agree say omo mano ST abo last game against Spurs ebra tournament start ansana waba Chupomoti they say discipline to double Chupomoti our man friend for the national team tournament intimi hundi entia omo hu na so dadia because as for Cameroon here, but the goalkeepers are Nkono win na besenko.
Omo Cameroon question 50 goal no aba.
Nkono win na besenko. What I say, you who keepers are Cameroon they winning Nations Cup. The 2000 and 2002. You who players of Cameroon. Kamani mo besenko, who players do Cameroon. Germany Jekta, Pius Ndiefi, Pierre Ngome, Bobo Samaleto, Patrick Mboma, late Mark Vivian Foy, Reggae Song. Boboko intino Onana nye extraordinary player bia you can see yes so but everyone say play FA president play a coach like a year Reggae Song Momo do that high level Samuel to high level na almost so Onana say hunu we so a mentias here is answer na juma profession oh yama ye bibi man no ye mpeni for so anya we so dachi e koba betia yen yenti osomnase o ha brofo na aye na edi enidi eti ehwe om na omo ni omo ye adwuma na ba say omo national team from omo di ahofoma omo de kon so what I say dan so ye na kwesi empeni for na ntutu omo ne ye ne so ka ho because Cameroon ye ya na friends emre bi Kylian Mbappe so okobo ya sigisi with TSK ansa na amana boy So ye near money be into that's the players no almost tell someone I say. Me go down at the end here, that's it. We done at the end here. A quabesi, everyone, sa and your man, a baby mamma tell
Twitter or Twitter in Bessa Mekana, okay. After an arrival, Ivory Coast, I have a lot of things to say, but I won't say it here because we are in competition. The most important thing is current union. We are here to win AFCON. I ask the supporters to support us in good times and bad. I'm one of the leaders. I take my responsibilities, and that is why I'm here. I don't want people to criticize the youngsters. Let people continue criticize me. I am used to it. I do what is good for my country. It is like choosing between my father and my mother. And my country comes first. That is why I'm here. We are together. Onana.
Rubbish. That's a rubbish. That's the team tournament. I'm camping for how many days? The last Onana is not bigger than Mohamed Salah. No. You can't compare Onana to Mohamed Salah. But a Salah ball Liverpool against Newcastle. No, Jahokoi. Into me, who the entire me India
a more match against Arsenal ahead of them about
yes, but me. They had an agreement with United technical team, so it was well understood. He said after this game and said, "No, me problem with Onana." And he said, "Kofi, went to find all the way from this flight and what Baba do and flight now. I said, "Oh, they call." Maybe a venue now, a delay because of weather. And at least, if I were to be him, what naturally normal game we are, at least 2 games, I will home out. So what is
that's it? Me put my 7 years. Me who didn't almost source idea in the first place. Oh, a Kobe said a tournament in January name why. That's me, my car said January
to synchronize with the European calendar.
Oh, for
African.
That you, I didn't hear 2019 year born. June, July, no. Who's an a place ni you na omubobon. Those say over 2021 now. Okay, that was the tournament. You 2 more goals than the highest answer 2021. Yeah, place ni you January. No, make us January. Transfer window ni ABA. At 2 players, baby. The likes of Mohamed Gagumi na Sanko AC Milan. Nations Cup here and a man went to Mango. At 2 players be bring no but Africa now for so your favor because I'm matches was we share the matches I want EPL and I said Liverpool calendar anymore within that January about 8 matches. The key player Mohamed Salah ni ho into me who the entire Cameroon FA me who some people say obi wo bet me esi Onana name I didn't know how himself friend mo call World Cup yi or retirement also a retire me dey am say friend as well intino ye twa sabia to antidachi obi wa Cameroon no so ka say okay e bia top scorer me twa mo abo me last match and sama would they allow that because I'm let to abo do the level and sasa dey mu as English Cameroon FA so dey we so me dey me dey so one about Cameroon FA so ma so sa niam so and mo twa sa to ma dachi e be kwa biti om
Kwaku.
All right.
The opening game and now other games are told you, especially Cote d'Ivoire game or boy Egypt, and so a ball draw. Then young team some name Onana issue in Ambra proper Black Stars and for the next probably maybe at 27 minutes I can Black Stars.
Kwabena mamimbo the Ivorians no abaso from facilities as so for provided. The kind of reception your colleagues don't want no edema they are more hono or much say no more ready for this particular AFCON and we open ceremony come and say more display African culture and very good but me dig Ghana yem penny for be who sports ministry no say on say match yeah African games so come na we an opportunity and consider me sell African games no like Cote d'Ivoire yes because I think it's some t-shirt ebi Accra 2023 t-shirt ma supporters in Bisheko Stadium. Oh, minim say who follow the American dia. Na ye kire African say after AFCON bibi so baso Accra. African games the biggest competition in Africa.
Well, kwa sema ke na ma me bisa say me hu say yan ye boss. Dan kwaku e bo na Dr. Ofosuasa e call Blasters camp. E wo Kumasi coach here the dem near the
present t-shirt the mom
t-shirt no I'm the mom so mo
Kwabena I have an information I say I'm privy to some information say sports minister ye man over 500 t-shirt say anka on for supporters of Mobile Stadium Ghana for no mo nse what do you say na like omun sell say Accra 2023 baso buza won say ministry ni sports minister omo ye yana. That's the question say minister no be busa no answer. I didn't know one year. Yentu aso nyina ka ho bi because yentu e host too much o because you say AFCON no be take center stage yenya chance and broadcast African games ni.
Say the AFCON no ejinem.
Kwabena Mami more influence na baso but I think say facilities are more providing na no world class but me concern Alassane Ouattara Stadium no pitch na your the ball opening game no so no. Kwabena pitch na hwe end last time tournament we because opening game comes pitch na start 2-2 compared to Felix Fofo-Buani Stadium. I think say no pitch near better than the year opening ceremony no. So but in all no mami ka so my there so my team like you say Sikeni Hobet my titi mo wremo aboka host we no my there matches na to dwa and I think say for now Kwabena make say ye ni minnows our African football mobile per matches to dwa say Egypt ebo Mozambique. Now even no more call a sikafi in your me catch was a straight win for Egypt. But you know who they see here. Mozambique for me go down and ye e be nyame mpo na di Egyptians no afofia and come lose game no.
Na no Guinea so ni Algeria.
Yes, me pass na we koto Guinea Nigeria game my boy. It tells you say Ghana na ye dey born ho safo say 4 times African champions no. Kwabena yanye no ma ya nhwe ya be kakra. Hwe say ayi
4 no na Cameroon ni bia na Cameroon was.
Omo 5.
OJ 4 na Egypt was.
Ano 7. Hwe? C'est que very pe share AFCON na.
OJ na Nigeria beji 2.
Or 3.
Beji 3. No 2.
No 1.
Wa
beji 2 aka ho. For 2 years ya da home market time. C'est que very share the Black Stars of Ghana. Share AFCON na. Ye kon home Cape Verde or be share simple. Comoros for AAB. Omu check Cameroon share yen. You know we share qualifiers or Comoros na we almost share yen. It tells you say Ghana Blacks are yen suya de. No, the team member say me woba because ye ni knows our African football mu bio. It is asa for here na ye de boy so Black Stars of Africa na twam. Is a bia mu ball ne ball. It ye fan share trim say even your last game against Mozambique in Kwabena misuru. Per match omo de ma Egyptians no. Misro sa match no. Be a Ghana betimi ashe Egypt bet. That was a big game in the other African countries no. I'm not surprised about Nigeria results or munyaye. Well, Nigerians in the only Ghana in a pet. Tournament or disappointed. Proud to tournament no me favorite on people be able to kill my betty poms on betty magic. Bet tournament no more disappointed. So far so good. Yeah, who North African countries need be at this tournament no. I think West Africa for be bring swabo and there you be South Africa Angola for swabo near there until set teams near be both version of matches na ehunu now you team as a favorite our tournament we more per results I told you no be la Côte d'Ivoire no or host nation but the performance against Guinea-Bissau can then convincing enough meaning say oh ni be ya adwene dia enti yen hwe game against Nigeria no mu team enya convincing winner no make say bia then omo your favorite indeed but so far so good. 7 matches, 18 goals scored. I think they be better than Akwem. Officiating so, make us say so far referees ni no. Omo bomoding except Ghana go now. The referee Eddie Salah no. I think say he got it wrong.
Neat 100.9 so and abusha for asuguswa witine guswate enkonya so edi enkomo wagudi ehun new power sports. Na yeba na fia ba behwe yan kasa ye de. Wenu de ye mpropro wantete ho. Yeshe how tournament nankasi yashasiye man the host nation Ivory Coast for it me etnemu ehwe ye na wo mobobo ya babedu Ghana so ye lusu and then games ebe san atwaso yawada Ghana and the Pharaohs of Egypt the Black Stars and the Stars outshine the Pharaohs in nano debate achemamisha sevens free kwaku hobby kwaku Black Stars yani kevet. And Makasa in 2013, this Cape team of Kita, 8 of their players starters was part of their 2013 team. Ghana, form so can't Mubarak Wakaso. That was Mubarak Wakaso. the first maiden edition and not all be born the Black Stars are the major tournament. Or share penalty back and a line 9 minutes. Or they can't goalkeeper go her evozin hey APA or Bepeja Bono and the 2 which winning by 2 goals no and South Squad no lay a beer in any Jordan now on the country bet only late or comes over Siapia a drop your moment to me and Kobe. The lives of Jerry are coming from Buemo and could just somewhere jam where the team at the coy will be any bet Cavet and a Ghana. Is it selection wise? Is it player attitude? Coach, you know, and won't who a Jumano so. And I say, hey, dear.
Kwabra, my main first year in feed the playing body, you know. But now I'm saying, Unana and Cameroon at some time in Tina, I'm sure I drop it. But me bought Rogobe song and it to Abaso. Said leaders near him or Ghana football. Oh, there's a 500 star player out here. Oh, you're wrong, oh, you're wrong. Who is Onana? My drop. Up a go and flights and come back to Manchester and full be at home. Black Stars home. What the camera reference be say Cape Verde for no 2013. Team on Monday buy and Ghana boy baby 7 or 8. That's what team name. But I was a Ghana place they call that time no. I'm away. I'm from Mafa. Are you telling me say Wakas Mubarak only more Black Stars view? Consistency a key. So opposite team 80 million sources and I say to me economy
Experience is so.
and I said the more you consistent now we get that experience. Or they say 1 year and 2 hours better experience no. But your players thank us for number Black Stars. Me who say they are not hungry enough. I think say aggressiveness no e wo form. Omo is at least omo ball club side omo do sika. The Black Stars man you can form. You say as a business no business in football no did the playing board need 3 more than the official and supporters require in channel. Because Oshe Boa Cape for no airball other countries no players airball to me so mu ku omo ho. Hwe Senegal team no. O person ye bibi man man. Ye ka say meme time ye say. E bia say na ye kan say Ghana 4 times say. Ni abo say ko fimu 63 65. Ya boy Kluchi 78 mudin. Mo e dey be kan dey akai mo. Players nankasa commitment level menu e wo form enye until say playing board nanka be tena say I realize say no adwuma ye tua e ka enti ana ye nku ye ho nya bibi o tie wo so na ho mache ba adwuma me boa because ye tua o ka ti oku ho ye adwuma ana playing board nankasa enku o mo ho enje say no ye achieve bibi mfa ma ye man Ghana ko boys ne bo no ebi wo ha say ye pa o mo cho say o enya hwe be bo man na bo man sa dey be ye mfa we mo national team. Even national just in the first no according to some players we are back on them. Almost say answer na benya blast just national to me say one person why fortunate. Bene obi at me ba Konisdorfer or Germany Ghana could be on see ada. Or bo 1-2 be as bebo man. Because we don't believe in our own. Our young local league in the place to hano like you need GD or momo. And the place the commitment ever form and a normal be account so into the place the commitment ever form. Obi over a be your chance about national team no. A be like Ojina demudi and also Ojin skebi obi any proof there. It is a moment me pay juma. Kwabana no wa Jim Sika me hwan sam be juma na. Me be juma na o se me pem sika back. So no me adwene. E kwa me fa so sika o me tua no. Like me sama menya ma ade no. Me fa so. The nyina ye normal bi a e be ma place the commitment no. E be ko form. The place no hwe ni mesro mo se. O man ka se hu ni say die. Emre na so a yenye bibi. Emfanto enche ne ye ja Black Stars ne bo. Said ya moja to we obia beja to wako nti den na oye na wo kwaye de beka wo so bobo Black Stars kwabra technical team no me di omo ho ya wo sen obia me nyi otwe nya doa me single out Chris Utinko a from goalkeeper trainer Richard Olele Kingston eba 2 deputies Didi Dramani George Boateng and a head coach Chris Utin. These guys, no one can only call Carter World Cup, no one can technical team no. Not Chris a technical advisor. Omuna in your mind from Carter tournament in your nana. Come to be honest, I think say you come ye campaigning Mark Chris Utin say perceive you are presenting
me can
o nka ho me me ka ho
media na me say adwuma no ntumi nya piece of me kan ntimi
me dia me campaigning Mark Chris Utin. But the fact say me campaigning man just bibi e kwa achi wana bibi nko ya me ntimi nka Chris what disappointing cry we but I say do baby I say he's not on top of his job. I say obi manipulating no you say I learned class a report to be about so TBS oyi Jordan are you a film no pan chance na oyi na film ama na Jordan kura bofu you coach oyi player football ro pare hey if say news so true there us
oyi lying ofi in crime for mo kan say ofan lying
but ebia say o kan keke there normal say o ebia ofi mo say oh ebia so ono say news or gada it on say one confirm the news or the gada na say Saturday there or say Chris Uti now resign crans nya boy game against Egypt
but ku Chris Uti adwuma no obetumi aye
oh adwuma ne de so oye oguso ye
no
but oguso ye but e form e form unim tie factors be break county ni performance there enye and coach bi an do performance and results ne dey access so the creativity adwuma obo pa de kwabena to be honest na edin because the entire me qualifiers na me gina chini say na wo hwe ne substitution second half games nothing say encouragement ewom no timi make changes e manya impact our game no so but the game again odada no ho your game against Cape Verde ni mo die substitution no, you got it wrong players mo so you mfi wanyo mo anfiri mo players o mu kra game no that's wo mo no wa withdraw mo die fi game no and minim die am say the same mistakes a repeat our Black Stars game after game nti bi say won say e dey na so call so 2-3 video analysts no camp no mo ye technical team no 3 coaches so na maka mutia boom am handle Black Stars e dey na mo ye you say your game your fate in Egypt game no so Thursday your board draw kwa na yenye save kwabena your board draw yenye save because some medical can say Mozambique game on Egypt boy no you're careful with Mozambique for no
Egypt in Sudan it will take a miracle
football
Ghana best Thursday game bed
kwabena you know on paper there a difficult for the Black Stars but football said there
I unforeseen hands be pia ball be tum na broke e kire ho I per game am hwe ni team ni coach ni sinini am o ye no I believe say strongly believe say yeah the bedro
kwabena said ye proud to Cape Verde game no obi am Cape Verde for chance o me share Black Stars o mutimi share ye no bibia possible all game mo let's hope for the best and now players nankasa realize who say Ghanaians are what they are not happy with them I would take Gideon Mensah also omo ya aware and they don't need someone to tell them say do this or do that the moment need do some way and they expected the best thing omunye and Chris Hughton even say could screen to me wa who player like Nesnuama Richmond Lamptey how home bit my ye could say juma no finfin ho onya kukudro is as a coach no onye bema mekanisa
or the 2 goalkeepers e betena bench or just one game Emma outfield players no mum e court na stance me say local players need there apart from Jonathan so one there Lamptey no ajiri BBC
na Lamptey ko hwe ma na nka nya on tournament bi Ghana fo anu na bi mu e kasa bia na so okay fa busu be se me she squad emfa
mo Black Stars no
Kisuti Jumano ase ajis
mo Black Stars no edin
ye wa no no
edin to be ka hwe no wansu me a campaign say Chris Woodson. I'll be honest with you. Me the number support to say encourage man. The internet make us say me share at least because of English Premier League me follow Chris Woodson the Norwich days and Oba Brighton. Spurs na me nya Oba Brighton. Me nya kwan ne me hwe ne mo. Na me dem susu feel say Oba dia anka obeye bibi foforo.
Isaiah na aba no.
Ana then na osa na odo ada me then odo ada me inti no me de eno na ma me hu ni say ye ma me before the tournament matches of winning na mu say we do ne coach ma no because we born na mode is too harsh but then make us say then make us say me ba then make us say o friend na Ki Williams baha untimi shego pa ko Atletico Bilbao shego so what do you do o share clips quality players are what to so we manufacture to the player standard player need to be running obi a odahye pa so onya ball nti dey na say as a coach we ewom say coach dangasa no enyama ne bi wo ha oni support a film penifo bi ene de enye secret tema coach ni ba no na FA president mpe
eno dey say mobi.
Oh no, I'm just saying, psychologically nyama be brekom ebi ne before me tournament me South Africa won ko sara obetena Ghana ni na aka ho won say football nyama be brewom so what you say entini eka ko tini say me amo tournament no me de say mistake na year 2008 na me hu de enti say say bio Kudus onye ready to play the game. Why do you call him? Is Kudus only the player? Me kwa the player ba kwa last time hu de enti amuntimi nya ne frɛ dey are you? Is it force for him to be part of the team? O tibi nye no akọ breaking record say papa nyi to obeji o. Enye possible. For waje ana 20 waje asan blaster dey to hon. Say ya ma yeni anko local football no blaster na enye yi. Dey bia me bo aban bia beba su bia so bo. Because you might in income. I buy it to me, I'm a MPP. I buy current Minister of Transport and go ye. Oh, brah, is here my cry and go ye. Let's be honest. But the woman here say, ye need policy be a debate to say, a bambia bam manifesto policy is a blaster. Ye know, ye never say football, ye quantify football. Scare my no, ye ni more. Enti ye be a keke. Me ka be
Chris you think too because of the time.
Chris what you asem here? Yeah. Chris, ye ni Ghana against Cape Verde no he. Me hu de nto yes a changes no. En fa won say Ashimolo nya yellow card. Players nya yellow card within 2 minutes to bobo my pon.
Kunya yellow card. And so still he was in the game tackle.
That is it. Me hu de ntia.
Man of the match.
Me dey ka me hu de ntia or me hu the day you be your game. He has no business in that game. No business. The day are you? Obey the game ni. Handban inti. Oh bra. Any kwa master no. Nsembo no. And current players some obi we left footed be about right footed because only pace into he can't even go to the ring side. They be not on the right side, the left side. Now be na 50. He only pace wa asawum. And me some nya set pieces trainer. Jordan Crystal Palace and set pieces na no but bedu anko de set pieces be person na ebo. I don't get it. As the players be untouchable, where team dey lose confident. Telepathy nim. Yeah, Chris lose the back staff atete. Chris is not the top of his job. Ne two assistants no kwade na ko. Na mentia say team because na Richard Lamptey no. Ewo or squad no. Mo dey to the 2 goalkeepers better than bench. Or catch us say Richard Lamptey or catch us say you are not needed. We was say oh tournament. Let's say player a field player. Now the 2 goalkeepers better now. You are insulting the player. Because that is who here. There's a field of play, there's a keepers. One has a unya injuries and now only field of player now for 2 goalkeepers to but say player need effect. Now pray. Now the 2 goalkeepers better now. I just na coach catch. Or say as for Jonathan so at the end of the day Kahoni enko. Coach, Antoine Sabenyo. Me who say started from the bench is a good player. Already gave me better when it comes to the national team. Why say na Liverpool play with Ryan Babel. When start game na ohun so. But to the free bench the bar already game no am Eden. But me who coach no Inaki Williams he about out of position.
Kofi, working out of position is it players na he's shooting intimate to mu e park so.
Me
and tactics and I want to mean deploy. What is
me honestly me kind of crash or say Chris Wood won't tactics or deploy since or buy.
There's no party.
Oh no telepathy. There's no there be. Radiji and Kwana ba kwatum. And a place like coach dan kasa ni demeanor. Sometimes your demeanor in a shop Europe. One watch Europe and what it. The Pep did a touchline. Say club did a touchline. Baby Newcastle said 2-1. That's over the weekend here. After the changes, 2 changes or the winning game. Kevin De Bruyne and a small one. No measure 2 goals on the winning game. That's I mark a good manager. a good coach. But so you change. That's a 10-year resources. Then you are a bad manager. You are a failure. Oh, tournament you can win last year. You call last year. You call Agricus by Cameroon. Now can into team. Now team who knows the team now called 2 years ago.
They asked Otuado your him.
Oh, Otuado better than him. Where they order that I told where they Otuado ye 10 cry. Because we had days Otuado spending waha. Now we days or not spending. Otuado is far better than him. Far better than him.
Briefly, going into the Egypt game on Thursday, changes been our expected from their side.
The right side should be changed. Odo 100 years was a son. Difference 4 and 5 in the year. And the Salusu, because of injury, no buy and match fitness. Or like, but I know the uncle, Amatemo. Amati and Salusu ye. Oh, I need the Amati and Salusu ye. Can find this Amati and Salusu ye. Oh, maybe Amati and Salusu ye. Richard Lampton, no. The name hall. Me say minimum so about the 4-2-3-1 so about 4. I don't even know the system about. Because against Egypt, you know, they are coming as a wooden lion. No doubt. Obi about 2 hono. Facing Mohamed Salah is what the problem is. Especially also Obamono Salah no. Me say ena me tell say ade wo me say ye me food nankasa no. Sa baba Idris o said no. They didn't know we sa Mohamed sa yes Salah people this boy Bukari Osman Bukari me dey tell one more that boy no. For me say obebo sa game na because against Egypt no you need to go in all out. It's hard time me dey hard time the day the system man bobo ni bi kura. The changes in midfield one no. And so because Ashimolu na obi to control pushing defenders no. But here's the case o push here. Oh, say about high lion. O push here midfielders no so defenders didn't push him but still the ball in form. Into obi no kita ball to be dashing ball between the midfielders and the strikers no. We need to give that means we have we who danger midfielders we don't be money there. Bra. Starting line up there for the first level they starting against Cape Verde. Or the left the right side I'm okay. Baba Idris no me for me share dem hu ni ye Antoine Semenyo and say me who just started from the bench but here's the case going for Cameroon Egypt game no almost some lead and it say no no to be share to go Ghana to be share 2 goals that's what the problem is Ghana to be share 2 goals since I Chris Wood take you I think one game Ghana to be share we share Ghana 1-0 the best of a draw we share 2 there wapon walusu you say Ghana consider 2 pair it means walusu since Chris Wood by Egypt has shared 2 or consider 2. It means Egypt can score more. Who can you score more? No. The way they are front.
Babu, Jenna was 2 minutes. Sorry. Going into the Egypt game, shooting. Are we expecting some changes in the area?
Oh, definitely changes in the area. Me expecting more and on the positions for now, players need be able your home contribution to the team. And me expect this unfair players are omo aggressive, omo hungry for success. I don't expect Pencil so be starting from bench. Omo Pencil or left, omo is Nuama or Bukari on the right side of the flanks. Now omo Inaki and start as number 9. And some John they start from bench. So Jordan beats me about number 10 rule now Fanum at 10 rule. Won't be one starting from the bench. Now defense on there, I think you need Cape Verde no your lateral defenders no. 2 and 3 nyana enkoye to Gideon Mensah when the day Dennis Odoy na enkoye nti Ali du Sedu omo ne nkasa or himself no or yes that robotic
you know train how many US now
on start view or robotic star no ewu ne mu nti omra no ome for because it before so any abre omo so destiny kro mu nsem omo just a point omo lose to Ghana likely so almost bet me mix out the next stage of the competition nti a game akwabena ye mo empire na the best no game na ye like no and confirm the Black Stars. But me have some feeling be say Black Stars in lose game no.
Okay. Neat 100.9 FM. So no asugu so here dey something that they see. Me line up on Thursday say Echina ene ne training on bekwa player bi empra goalkeeper Richard Ofori impose. Abranti and the other than Amateni Jiku M4 and 5. Gideon Mensah ɛna Seidu enyina tu hɔnom Salis Samet Ashimeru Nuyama Denzel Inaki we me first 11 no me first 11 no Inaki Ofori Jiku Amate Gideon Mensa Seidu Samet Ashimeru ɛne ade ɛna wɔn entumi nhwɛ no mu nyina mu Nuyama Inaki ɛna afi Joseph Pencil me deɛ ɛno no me line up ɛno no nti ɛmo no ato yɛsɔre na mum owura Majaro JK Ahiadome ɛna afi Mr Edward Nate AK Ambe CEO Edma Modant Group of Companies Goodness Energy Mr Believer ɛna afi Trends and Stars Boutique ɛwɔ ACPS State Junction anama ɛnso CEO Afi Edward and Nana Kwame Ejekume Difra, we a contractor that was in full construction and all glazing work. And Afi happy birthday and comma Sika Abraham Ewo Tema community 9 Sika me Anton Kwanem na onyo kese na mo adisuade ho nyina so emnem ra Ebenezer Apodai breben enso ema me fi mu ewo adaka janya tumi akwakoja ma me na pen kwapre si obi otumi baby ano the aseda yesi na de ema no yesori so nya kwakofa news peace 104.3 so na yetumi ahwe prem to break ase no afa midin di achuma se ne de sheda achen kwabra mo aben ne kwakusa konsa akode na mote yenka kofigo enso etumi ebe mu ebeboaye the boss NS Bruce Smith da bia host show na na metrem ma no motininka all the way from Côte d'Ivoire Emma wode ne course na so etumi ede ebae timabako abo apa eno ntu emienu eho ehwe yenkofa news no etumi ehwe emma etumi konkan prima abankro anafi na ya osafo enso ede ekoye ewo entintan no so emma Facebook unya live enso etumi etie ebia mekase ma papa eno so nchen obone na ade bia wo ye wakuma mu wadwen mu unim de oti odi ohwe wo kire bi no so bebe nhira ne mfa so etumi ede ma news eteki